Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to talk about how to decide your author name. So let's get started. So some people think it's really easy to pick out an author name, and sometimes it actually is. But you have to remember that your author name is your brand. When people see James Patterson, they know exactly what he does. Pretty much everything. When people see J.K. Rowling, they know Harry Potter. But readers know these authors because of their name. And of course the content they put out. But when you have the right name and the right content put together, no one's going to forget you, right? So let's go over, the types of names you can have for an author. So of course you can go with just your real name, kind of like James Patterson does, just straightforward. Everyone will know who you are and all that. One thing I would definitely think about is, can people actually read your name? Unfortunately, not everyone knows every single language in the world, even though that'd be totally cool. And some people, they have problems with how to pronounce names, and that could come with a little confusion. One example of a slightly confusing way to pronounce someone's name is, when you try to say Soman Chainani or Soman Chainani. I'm not sure how to pronounce it correctly. I hope I pronounced it at least correctly once. And he does school for good and evil and all that. But his name isn't that bad. It's just his last name. People can still spell it. They can say Chain and then Ani, or Chai and then Nani. But I've seen some authors lately that have like really huge last names, and someone's like, yeah, I like that book. That book by the person with the 12-letter last name, and oh goodness. Or it's their first name that has 12 letters or something, and it's French, and it's beautiful when you say it, but when you see it, especially as an English reader, you're like, who? Why are there 5 L's all at once and all that? No offense to French. French is a beautiful language. That's all I'm saying. And the reason why this is so important with, full names is because you want to make it easy to search your name. You want to make it easy for your readers to find you, not just on social media, but, on Google, on Amazon, or any other place where you're going to sell your books. You just want to make it easy on them to find you, where they're not like, oh, well, I don't know who this person is, so I guess I'm just going to go with this other book. So, the second type of author name you can have is one where you just use your initials. For me, I have E.N. Chaffin. Really easy, really straightforward. People can spell Chaffin, so, my last name isn't a problem there. I mean, I hope they can spell Chaffin. It has 2 F's. Chaffin. That's easy, right? I hope. Some important figures to look at are, of course, J.K. Rowling, George R.R. Martin, and, of course, J.R. Tolkien. And this is one of the ways that authors can introduce themselves that I've seen a lot in recent years. So, it's very popular. It looks very, mature, very professional. And, yeah, I like it. That's why I picked it, of course. The third type of author name you can have is a pseudonym or a pen name. And this one, people tend to get really crazy with until they realize that, oh no, I should do something really easy with it. Usually the best kind of pen names or pseudonyms come it's just a regular name, just not your own. One example of a good pen name is actually Lewis Carroll. It comes from a man, of course, that did Alice in Wonderland. His real name was Charles Dodgerson. There we go. I got it out. I can do this. Lewis Carroll just fit for Alice in Wonderland. And, there were probably other reasons why he did it, but he chose a really good name for himself. So, yeah. So I hope this video helped you all figure out what you're going to do with your author name. I hope you pick a really good one. If you already have one, if you already have something published, say something in the comments below. And, yeah. Let's just all support each other, and I hope to see y'all later on the bookshelves with your awesome books. So see y'all later, alligators. Bye-bye! When people see George R.R. Martin, they just simply, like, break down in utter despair because of how many characters he's killed.